for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
You will anyway.
Not a lot of business in it.
Mr. Marston, let's get.
Let's go.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Here.
Easy.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time.
Hey.
Stay with me, Mr. Marston. Fort Mercy ain't easy to find. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Deal. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
Well, I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither. Slow up. Whoa!
Giddy up. Now, fellas,
I went 11 minutes in this entire stream not knowing that my mic was muted this entire time. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's just continue.
A few months back and stole one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a crop. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat.
Yeah.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The port's just over this hill.
Alrighty then.
Gee-up.
Why would you need to visit this place?
This here's what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seem to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor kid.
Well, looks like the game's over. That's gonna be it for this stream. Nah, I'm just kidding. Who are these guys? Is that Sadie? That government boy.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. You got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Lucky.
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Damn it, no Sadie Adler. I mean, I probably should have picked up on that, like, as soon as she started talking, but at the same time, you know, I don't really give a shit.
For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williams?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna check on my schedule real quick. Give me just one sec. Give me even longer. My dad's calling me. I'll be right back. And I'm back, folks. Here we go. Of course, he still hasn't approved my vacation time. Taking his sweet ass time to do it. Of course he does. Do I have weapons on me? Cattleman revolver and a knife. Gotcha. Alrighty then.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. Don't waste those bullets! There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
Come on.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Neither have I, John Marston. I can confidently say that too. Look at the store.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Try to keep up, will you?
Well, do you really need to go that fast?
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Well, maybe don't ride so damn fast. Oh, darn. Yeah, you wanted me to ride fast, didn't you?
You even know where you're going?
Let's go.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Yeah, maybe actually use some proper gun safety. Keep the barrel down. Nearly waving it around in her fucking face.
Mount up and take a look around.
Come on, John. Wait, that's my horse?
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. We got one. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
What? No.
Coyotes are back. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
That fella can shoot. Come on, easy up now.
Alright then, come here. How did I break the law?
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If only the rabbits were the worst of our problems.
Well, from my experience, a rancher's work is never done.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Hurry! I bet we're going straight for the chickens!
Come.
Easy now! Yeah, we got one! That coyote won't be back!
Got it.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston!
Yeah, how about you get that last one for me, eh?
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your heart. I think my father and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life.
Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in.
Aren't I already in the house?
Tell me how you met that Bill Williams. What you wanted.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Yeah, I will easily beat you. If that's how fast the horses actually go, just pinpoint me to the location, I'll go. Is it already nighttime? What the fuck? What do you mean it's already nighttime?
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3.
Wait, where are you gonna show me?
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Not at all.
Not at all, Miss McFarlane. Come on.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm not sure why my horse bucked me. I guess you can't run too fast. I don't know. Where did she even go? You can't even see her. Okay, I only did that to restart the mission. Like, now that I know that your horse can buck you off if you go too slow. Alright, here we go.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. That's more like it. Let's go, Miss McFarland. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh, go! Just fucking go! What are you doing? What are you doing, you fucking idiot? Yeah, no. Nah, we going off the trail. Yeah, it's that one hill that fucking screwed me over.
Count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh, no. What are you... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, okay, so I guess this is the version of the map.
Right. Come on. Hey. Go.
This horse is a fucking pussy, dude.
Let's go.
On the count of 3.
Jesus
3,
Christ.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Exactly. See, I can catch up pretty well.
Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
What are you doing? No, stop. What are you do? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'm gonna kill this horse. I'm gonna kill this horse. Yeah, hopefully I shot some fucking sense into it.
On the count of 3. 3, 2,
We're fucking 45 minutes in.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Oh, this has got to be the one, boys.
You like me to slow down? How you doing back there?
Oh, come on. Say something back.
Come on.
Okay, I think we're doing good so far. Okay, remember, just don't go too fast. So it turns out I did shoot some sense into this horse. What are you doing? As soon as I say that, dude.
Lucky I'm being a gentleman.
I have got you now.
No, you do not.
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
Okay, this has got to be the one. Please. Finally, dude. Holy fuck.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williams.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, sure. Perfect time to fade to black. Fuck it. I don't care. Travel to M on your map. Nah, I'm gonna talk to my bitch.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I can do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
What if we just crashed the fucking wagon right now?
I always enjoy a trip to Armadillo.
Sure is a pleasant journey.
It used to be such a nice town before that gang started helling around the place, causing all that trouble. The wagon isn't built for these speeds, you dolt! Shaking down the local merchants, kidnapping, and worse.
That's what I heard.
It's a terrible shame, if you ask me, and there's not a man with the gravel in his gizzard to stand up to them.
What about the marshal?
Well, he's doing what he can with what he's been given, I suppose.
Jesus Christ, the steering in this game is so goddamn sensitive.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Good. You know, honestly, okay. Yeah, I think I'm done with this game, bro. I'm not saying like I'm done with it entirely, I just don't want to play it anymore.